Okay, in Ridgeway, New Jersey, a new wave of internet scams is making its way through that county, with seniors also as the prime target. According to sources at Rite Aid, a virus is sent in the form of an official-looking email claiming it was sent from the FBI, stating your internet privileges have been revoked, and you have to pay a certain sum of money to have your access restored.
Oh, please. I've had about 6 of those.
Really?
They wanted to send money to them through Walmart or somebody like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you get an email that you don't know who
That
it's
doesn't
from.
open up, it just comes in sometimes.
Oh, no.
No. It comes in behind something you're looking at.
Yes, it
I could be
does.
looking at an automobile for sale.
Yeah.
And this thing will come in, open by itself, and lock up your computer.
Right, right. See,
Because usually what I'll do is if I get something from someone I don't know, but so I'm not on the internet a lot because it's for obvious reasons. I have a hard time opening up different websites
Right.
because of my vision problem. So if I don't know who it's from, then maybe it's deleted right off my
These are
computer.
the one you're talking about, the FBI? They actually had turned my camera on, and you could see me waving on the FBI's most wanted list, like.
Oh,
Where they
my
wanted you
goodness.
to actually send them money to unlock it. So I take it to my computer guy and I hand it to him. He says that it's going around. He says it's a scam for people sending money. But it actually locks your computer up, so the minute you turn it back on again, same thing pops up again. But it's been going on for a while.
well, you know what, there's a lot of hackers, you know, like
Yeah.
with the internet, because I'm trying to get through these, but that's excellent for sharing that. We might even have a workshop about that. in the
Because you'll
future.
send them the money to get your computer back online, not knowing it, and that's how they get the money.
Well, see, that's it.
And it's from you send it to Walmart,
Right.
normal CVS. You go there and you send them a statement, you know, the money through them. So it looks like it's all legitimate, but it's not. It's a scam. It's a virus going on in the computer.
And you know, they're so good at it. How good are they at it?
Very good.
That you think that you're not going to be a victim because you were trained in it, right? You were educated. That's how good they do role playing too. You know, they actually play out these criminals of how to do it. Very sad. So the target is encouraged to go to Rite Aid and buy a Visa Money Pack card, load it with cash, and give the PIN number to the scammers. Please be aware and remain vigilant, because everybody is vulnerable for that, right?
Yes.
All right, let's see. Oh, this is a weird one, but I don't know if I could, yeah. It says, police agencies break up bank fraud, identity theft ring in New Jersey. 53 people charged. Ooh, I have a lot of these, all right. I left a whole lot on my desk, too. Federal authorities in New Jersey say they've broken up a large-scale identity theft and fraud ring that stretches from Korean enclaves of New Jersey to the United States territories in the Pacific. 53 people, many of them Korean immigrants living in New York and New Jersey, are charged with helping people obtain credit cards, bank accounts, and loans using illegal obtained social security numbers. Authorities say the ringleaders operate a scheme to buy social security cards from brokers who fraudulently obtained them from Asian immigrants, mostly Chinese nationals, working in American territories, including Guam, Samoa, and Saipan. They then resold the cards to Korean immigrants in the U.S. who used them to apply for U.S. driver's license in California, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Nevada, New York, and da, 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 da. Several of the defendants used their identifications to apply for credit cards. Some used all the credit they obtained, buying luxury goods such as vehicles, designer bags, or liquor, and some of it to resell. The activity was a virtual crime superstore with one more shopping for a variety of criminal needs. The FBI said that this was so sophisticated, and the extent of the fraud committed by this group is believed to be substantial, if not staggering. 47 defendants were arrested. They are still looking for 5 more. Woo! One, there was a whole family. It was like a ring, a Korean family. All right. Bergen County prosecutors said that detectives investigating the killings believed Cho and Kim had been arguing over money from a similar identity and credit card scheme, right? Because one is charged with killing a 27-year-old friend, Han Kim, then waiting hours in Kim's room before killing his mother and uncle.
Oh my God.
So see what these criminals do also, I guess to me it's like into mafia or something, they kill each other because of the money, you see?
Yeah.
Right. So then they say who the ringleader was and how he used actual businesses and advertising through newspapers. Okay? Woo, that's heavy, right? Wow. Authorities said Park employed a staff that included identity document brokers, staffers that worked to increase credit limits and boost scores for customers using fraudulently obtained credit cards, and local merchants who would swipe the card at their business to get banks to transmit them money, according to court documents. So really, that's almost like, who can you trust?
No one.
Right? All right. So there's even a lot more to it about bank accounts, the social security card to cover the bill, increased credit line. Several defendants would max out the line of credit before the checks would bounce. Oh, bank retailers and credit companies were unable to trace all this as they operated under the identity listed on their social security card. I'm taking cash, I'm telling you.
But I tell you, you should have a social security card on you anyway. The
Right,
problem is everybody keeps it all lumped together in their wallet or a handbag,
Yeah.
and
right,
it's a done deal.
right,
So it's all right there, plus your social security number is the same as your Medicare number.
right. That's true, right? There was one in here I thought that was good. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, boy.
Well, no, you were saying about bank accounts.
Yeah,
I had neighbors, not they since passed away, but this is going back several years.
uh-huh,
Someone called them and said they were from the bank and were offering insurance on their checking account.
mm-hmm,
Jody gave them their checking account information, social security information, and like they were known in Maple Shade, and they were known at the Wachovia bank where they banked at.
mm-hmm,
So they took all the information and went somewhere to another Wachovia
right,
and cleared out the majority of their checking account.
right,
My mother, after I lost my sight, my mother said, don't you dare give out your information.
no,
Don't give out your bank account or your phone. Just say, you you have to get in touch with your financial advisor.
Right, right.
So.
And it's always good to have somebody in your life to go over it, like, that you could really trust, you know, before you made a move. Because that's why I was a victim. I trusted this person.
Well, I trust my brother-in-law completely.
Right, well, that's good, that's good. Now, let's see, who writes checks here still?
Me.
Me.
Ooh,
Well, my neighbor writes them for me.
all right, all right. So in the course of the day, you might write a check at a drugstore, charge tickets to a concert. Well, I've done that. Call, well, let me get through this.
I'm sorry.
Call home on your cell phone or apply for a credit card. Chances are you don't give these routine transactions a second thought, but others may. Identity theft is the fastest growing crime in America. Woo! Let me repeat that. It's the fastest growing crime, and we know there's a lot of crime, right? It affects 500,000 new victims a year. Identity theft is the taking of a victim's identity to obtain credit cards from bank and retailers, steal money from a victim's existing account, apply for loans, establish accounts with utility companies, oh my goodness, rent an apartment, file for bankruptcy, obtain a job using a victim's name. Thousands of dollars can be stolen without the victim not knowing about it for months or years. So, I think, I don't know, this is a suggestion to have your credit, what do they call that, checked, you know, that you could, you know.
I have, for my credit cards, credit notified. Anytime that any account is open up in my name, they will notify me the very next day that that account has been open, to find out whether it was me, that I knew that it was open or not, you know, to let me know that a new account is open in my name.
Wow.
Because when I open up the account for Target, the very next day after I had opened up that account, a letter came to my house. This is to notify you that, in case this is not you, card has been opened for credit in Target. They told me the name of the place and the day that it was opened up, which was the day before.
See. So this is the question. Thank you for sharing that, Rosalind. Now, how to prevent identity theft? Because I could go on and on. There's some really good other information on this. So do not give out personal information over the phone, through the mail, or over the internet unless you have initial the contact or know whom you are dealing, okay? Because I like to order things online sometimes. I don't do it. Because I don't have a computer home. I use the computers like they have if I want to look up something, right? But I don't have an iPad or a Nook or whatever you call them, right? And, you know, so shred all documents, right? Include, oh, and don't, did I say that? Don't put your social security number on your check. Did I say that?
No.
Okay, don't do that. Because sometimes when you write, I don't write checks, I did for years, but on top of the check, they say put your social security number. That's kind of dumb, right? Like, why do you want that?
Well, I've heard of license plate, license.
Oh,
referring
I've heard
to
of
driver's
license. I've heard of that, but I've never heard of
No, I
social.
didn't.
But it doesn't mean it's not true. I'm just always heard of a driver's license or a state ID.
Right, right, okay. Identity thieves can get information about you. Now, this is right from the sheriff's department. Identity thieves can get your information about you from doctors, lawyers, schools, health insurance carriers, and other places. They may pick up your discarded personal information, such as utility bills, credit card slips, and bank statements. They may hack into your computer, steal your social security number or account, and credit card information. They may send you an email message asking you to update your account information and link you to a bogus website so they can steal your personal information, right? Shred all documents, did I say that? Include pre-approved credit applications, insurance forms, bank checks, statements you are discarding, and other financial information, okay? Protect your computer from internet intruders. Use firewalls.
I feel like that's so open. I mean, it's so open where people would get right in there.
Right, right. So really, it costs you even more money, like even to have whatever. This is interesting too, okay? Create hard to guess passwords. Hard, okay?
And some people, they just throw easy ones like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, oh no, that's not, that's not good, okay? Because I know we have a high security, what you call, we have a high security in the house, right? So it's like if someone tries to break in, you know, or us to lock it, to make a long story short, or when you come in and out, if you don't put that right password in, or you don't put that right number in and do it, it's a high sounding pitch that will throw you on the floor.
Is this your computer or the house?
No, this is a security system.
A security system where she lives, right?
Yes,
Oh,
a
okay.
security system,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So I watched a house one time and I triggered it.
That's why.
It's easy to do.
It put me on the floor.
What put you on?
The sound.
Oh, the sound.
Yeah, because
Yeah, Calvert.
they went away on vacation and they gave me the information.
Sandra?
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'll go be following too. You know, real quickly, can I ask a
Yeah,
question? I pay, I'm able to write checks using a video magnifier, so I pay bills by check. I'm reluctant to use automatic payment because we have two accounts in the bank, and sometimes there may not be enough in one account to pay automatically. They may take it out of the wrong account.
right.
So I do it all by hand, check, but someone told me about bill pay, where you can set up an account and call in or use the internet to pay a bill, whether it be PSE&G.
Right, right.
And you can make arrangement month to month to pay it all. I'm just wondering the safety of that. If that's, I guess anything on the internet can be encroached.
Well, this is what I suggest, because back to what we do, RIL, okay? You could call one of the IL specialists that we have back there. We know who they are, right? Do we know who they are? They're James
Oh, James?
Joins, Jim Paulson, Catrice Bell, all right? And I did a workshop, I don't know how long ago, but I did two on Better Business Bureau and Consumers Affairs. I'll tell you, I love their books. I love them. I want to have them back because you could look up everything in that book and you could call them, they answer the phone right away, you could make a complaint. They even give you the rating of places. Say you want a contractor. Say you want to find out about this dentist or whatever. They will actually tell you. So remember us as RIL of what we do.
Well, you help